Hey everyone, Mango7Roll here, how we doing today? Welcome to the Robin Grand Hero Battle, and we're going to use Flier, and this is on the alt as well, this is the infantry one as well. We're going to use Flier. She does need QR2, unfortunately. We're going to use an Anna, a 4-star Anna will do. We have basically nothing on her outside of reposition. We're going to use this Olivia too. I honestly don't know if you need the Hone attack or not, but either way she comes with it. And Sanaki here is just a tome. You just need a tome, preferably with Axebreaker. And preferably red. If you don't have a red tome, green probably works, and you might need green Tomebreaker at that case, but it should be fine anyway. You'll see how much we overkill with Sanaki, that it really shouldn't matter too much. So let's get set up here. First things first, this is probably the original opening everybody did way back when with Nino, so should be no problem whatsoever. We're going to take out the top axe here with Axebreaker, and you can see how much extra damage we do here. We do something like 21 extra damage, so somebody other than Sanaki should work just fine. It's just the only thing I have on this account. We're going to draw her back, and we're going to flee Anna to safety here. From here, we're going to kill another Axebreaker, and again, it's not looking like we need that Hone attack, because like I said, we're killing it. So very much. We're gonna dance there for absolutely zero reason. I'm not sure why I even danced. And we're gonna flip Olivia out of the way here. And now Robin is going to go in and try to battle Sanaki, which is not going to go well for her. We're not gonna finish her off because we're one turn off our special. But that's no problem whatsoever. Bjorn's gonna have her way with the other two. She's not going to finish off the other tome, but again, does not matter. We can find a way out of this. And again, remember, your Olivia could be 1-star if you wanted, your Anna could be 3-star probably, especially if you equip close defense. It really doesn't matter. We're gonna kill this Robin right here. I wouldn't either. We're gonna move up here. Dance the Sanaki. We're then gonna flip the Anna. We're going to move the Anna in front of that Lance Fighter, and we're going to kill the red tome. And now from here, we are super fine. You also don't need, I should probably mention this, but you don't need it to be Anna. Literally any green or anybody with reposition that can survive this Lance Fighter is all you need. And if you really want, you can finish it off with your tome as well. Fjorm, for a lot of times, can tank it too, I think. If you don't even want to bring Anna, so... There you go. That's the first one. Let's move on to the armored quest now. I have to go to the main again because this account has no armors outside of Tharja, which does make it really easy, by the way, if you have a Tharja. But not everybody does, so we'll go to the next one. So this is the main thing you're going to need for the armor emblem, and that is Black Knight. Unfortunately, mine is merged, which makes this easier for me. I do have to use a spur attack seal to get this kill, and then it's Exacxes. But it is only level 1, so you can upgrade your spur attack seal to level 2. There's probably other ways to do this too, but I couldn't figure it out as easily. So other ways you can do this, you can also take off this Distant Defense 3 seal and use +2 attack seal or something like that, and you can also use Spur Res to counteract that. And before we go into the next units, don't click away right away. They are my seasonals, but they don't do anything, I promise. We've got Hector here, who's just here to buff, actually, not to fight. We've got Tharja here, who's also just here to buff, and we've got Winter Lissa here, who is actually going to get the last hit, but it could be literally any green axe, basically. She's got the Fortify armor, and she's got the Spur attack, so let's set up here. And this is the hard part, the annoying part anyway, setting these stupid people up. So what we're going to do here, we're going to move Lissa up here, we're going to swap with the Black Knight. We're then going to move our Hector down here just to make sure we are in range of these ward armors, and then we're going to watch Black Knight have his way with all these units here. And again, there's a lot of ways you can do this. If you are dying, that means you're missing a stat here or there, and you need to kind of make up with it with your spurs. You usually should only be dying by like 1 or 2 damage, or if the blue tome doesn't die, that means you're missing spur attack or something like that. So make sure you keep that in mind here. Also, I do not have Vantage on, keep that in mind as well, just in case that screws with something. This is so satisfying to watch. Perfect. Good try, Robin. You did some damage. He's such a monster for these quests. It really is insane. So now we have this right here, and honestly, you can do one of two things. You can use another random unit here and have reciprocal aid and get his heal off. Actually, you couldn't. I take that back. You can't because you need swaps. So you need some sort of tome to, or some sort of unit to handle this green tome. And mine's gonna be the Lissa, but again, anything works. 4-star would work too as well. This is gonna take a second since I took off her axe. Look at this glimmer. Oh, 29 damage. Okay. I really should not have unequipped her axe for video's sake. But we'll finish it off. There we go. On to the next one. I'll see you guys in a second. These last two aren't as doable with freer things. Unfortunately, I don't have the units to do this. I do not have Sigurd and I do not have Xander built up. Those two make this easier, and there's lots of guides for that if you are really interested. I'm going to show you what I'm using here, and we'll go through this really quickly here. Again, the only one that's really important here, and then you can figure out, is the Roy. So here's our setup, and this is just so satisfying. I love this so much, and I guess this is the reason why so many people build all the Gale Force Flyers. My Roy actually did need an attack +3 seal, or actually I think it only needs +2. Either way, he needs a seal to finish off this tome at the top. We'll get the kill on this one, take some glimmer damage, move right on up here and kill this one as well, and then we will take a hit from this tome, but it doesn't matter whatsoever. We're then going to move in a little bit like this and get ready for the next turn. All that does is give me Gale Force. It fuels my Gale Force. And then the fun part here, we move on down. I guess we're going to have to get this hit like this first. Move on down, get the kill off. And our Gale Force is procced, so we're gonna go do it again here. Oh, it's so satisfying. I love Roy so much. Whenever I pull him out, it's just the most fun I've ever had in so long. And we might as well get the heal off here. And they're probably gonna go on this line, so let's play them just for fun, although I probably shouldn't have done that. Next up here, let's get this kill, or almost this kill with our Lyn. And as you can see, as long as you have the Brave Roy, you can mess around. You can do literally whatever you want, honestly. We'll even get the kill with Priscilla here. And we can finalize it off with the Red Tome, Destruction by Roy. And there are so many different ways you can do this one. I know if you don't have Roy, this is not going to work whatsoever, but there are so many Xander guides out there. There are so many Sigurd guides out there. If you have one of those, use one of those for that fight. And then we have the one that I just gave up on. I do not have any Flyers. I only have my seasonals. It's why I use Flyers. It's so much fun to use my seasonals. So unfortunately, this is what I've got to show you. And if you have these two, you probably already know how to do it because it's the same as all the others. There are a bunch of melee-only Flyer guides out there too, but again, I cannot do those with my resources, so I might as well show you this instead of just not showing you Flyers at all. Maybe there's somebody out there that has all these units that likes to do it. I do really like getting the Myrrh in there as well. It's always makes me happy getting Myrrh in. Okay, so this is our setup here, and again, not one that's copyable, but I had a lot of fun doing this, so I figure why not show you anyway. We're gonna bash this one in the face with Noe, and we did need a +2 attack seal, maybe +1, I'm not sure. We're then going to do some dancing here. We'll bring Noe all the way back here, and we're going to flip Azra behind us like so, and move Elincia in place here. We're then going to get this attack off onto this Axe Fighter here with Noe. Unfortunately, we can't kill it. We don't have Axebreaker, that would kill it. Then we're going to move down like so, and move down like so. From here on out, we just do some AI manipulation, and we're gonna kill this axe fighter here, keep them all in this little funnel. Flip her back, and this is where I kept getting screwed up and not realizing how I can handle this, and then I realized I'm a genius. And luckily for me, after we get this Robin kill, luckily for me, our Mur has knockback. And knockback is gonna knock this Lance Fighter right into the perfect position here. We're then gonna dance our Mur. We are now in the safe spot because we are manipulating these two guys here. This blue one will always hit first, and this red one will then be stuck and get to do nothing. And from here, pretty easy. And it obviously does not have to be Mur. Anything would do with knockback. Yeah, that's about what we're reduced down to here in Mango Strats is our knockbacking. We can get the kill with so many different things here, whatever we would really like. We're gonna get it with this one here, and then we're gonna do this with Mur, and then we'll get the kill with Azra because she hasn't done too much yet. Why not? Why not get her a kill? So there you go, there's all our Emblem teams for this Grand Hero battle. Thank you so much for watching. I know 2 of them were not super doable or reproducible, but I do think 2 actually were, so I hope you enjoy. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that sort of thing, and if you need any help, please let me know ahead of time in the comments, and I can do my best to try to help you out. Have a great day, bye guys.